I'll be showing you how to fold a cloth or the pattern paper. So let's start. Always take the length side like this. Then first fold should be like this towards the width side. Make sure the edge. Once the fold is done to the width side, we should make it downwards. This gives us the back side and the front side. Now it is 4 folds. As we know, the full length of our garment is 10 inch. So as told before, it should be multiplied by 2. So 2 times 10 is 20. For extra seam allowance, we need extra 4 inch. So 20 plus 4 is 24. So one side should be 12-inch length. So let's check. We have the 12-inch here. Starting from the top, mark it 12. We have correctly here is 12. This is two side fold, so it makes the sense of 24 inch. So one side we are taking 10 inch plus 1.5 inch. 1.5 inch that requires for the shoulder joining and the down portion joining. Once the full length is done, we will go to the next step, that is shoulder. Here shoulder is 8. So we will take half of 8 because we have two parts, that is the front part and the back part. So it will be divided to 2. So we will mark 0.02 C, that is 4 inch. Make sure the line is straight. One single slanting line will ruin entire outfit. This shoulder line ends. We will go to a straight line down, that will be called as chest line. So the shoulder width is 4 inch. The armhole is also as per the shoulder, that is also 4 inch. Once we reach here, draw a straight line, that is the chest line. This is armhole line. This is the shoulder. This is the full length. Next step is the chest line. Here chest is 20. The whole round takes the measure of 20. So we have to divide it by 4 because the front portion and the back portion we have 4 folds of cloth or 4 folds of pattern paper. So it will be 5 inch per side. Always make sure add a half inch extra with the chest round. So we will mark 5 inch plus half inch on the chest line. For stitching it more comfortable, we will add 1 inch of seam allowance. Seam allowance is very important. We will find in every garment. It differs on every garment, but here we need only 1 inch of seam allowance. Make sure every part of this body we will take the same seam allowance. So we will add 1 more inch after this half inch. So now it is 5.5 plus 1 inch. So it becomes 6.5 inch on the chest line. Next step is the arm round. To mark the arm round, we should take half of this armhole line. That is, here this is 4 inch, half of 4 is 2. Here it is the middle point. Use a French curve. We have to place it on this point to this half, 5.5 point, to the chest. So it gives a fluent, easy, graceful curve. This is the correct one. Always make sure every garment needs a slope. Here we will take a half. For this garment, make sure every garment should have a slope. So shoulder slope, here we will take only 1/4 because it's a small baby's frock. And a total of 1/2 inch for seam allowance. Next step is waist round. Waist round, here it is 20. Same as the chest round, we will divide it by 4. So here it is 5. Always do not forget to add a 1/2 inch of loose by yourself. Then it will be 5.5 plus 1 inch of seam allowance. So it will be 6.5 at total. So we will measure it. 5.5 and 1 inch of seam allowance. We will join the seam allowance line, the 1/2 inch line. It will create a body. Yes, front part. Next we will go for neck width. Neck width, here it is 3.5. So it will be half of 3.5. That is 1.75. Now we will do the neck width 1.75. It will be same for front and back. Now next is front neck length. That is 3.5. Then draw a straight line towards down. The back length is 1 inch. So we will draw again a straight line towards here. This is the front line. This is the back. Draw a small curve using this scale so it will be more beautiful. So this part is done. We will mark the shoulder slope also before cutting. So the pattern is done. We will cut it now. Here we are done with the back part and the front part of the baby chest cover. Now we will be showing how to do this on a cloth.